Let's delve into the world of Pokémon once again, this time focusing on the Japanese Pokémon Set S10D, also known as Time Gazer. We'll also sprinkle in some general Pokémon knowledge, fun facts, and jokes along the way. Let's begin. Welcome back to the enchanting world of Pokémon. Today, we'll be exploring the Japanese Pokémon Set S10D, also known as Time Gazer. This set, part of the Sword and Shield series, brings a whole new array of Pokémon and exciting cards to collect. Alongside that, we'll also share some interesting Pokémon facts and jokes to keep the fun going. So let's get started. The Japanese Pokémon Set S10D, Time Gazer, takes players on a captivating journey into the Galar region. This set introduces a range of new cards featuring Pokémon from the Galar region and beyond. It showcases both classic favorites and newly discovered Pokémon, offering players and collectors a chance to expand their decks and collections. One of the highlights of this set is the introduction of powerful Pokémon Vi and Pokémon VMAX. These cards feature stunning artwork and boast impressive abilities, making them valuable additions to any Pokémon trainer's arsenal. With the Time Gazer set, players can build strategic decks, explore new gameplay possibilities, and engage in exciting battles with friends and opponents. The artwork in this set is visually appealing, capturing the essence of Pokémon battles and creating a sense of adventure for all players. Now, let's dive into some fun facts about Pokémon in general. The legendary Pokémon Mewtwo is known to be one of the most powerful Psychic-type Pokémon. However, did you know that Mewtwo was actually created through scientific experiments, cloning DNA from the mythical Pokémon Mew? Jigglypuff, the adorable balloon-like Pokémon, is known for its ability to put opponents to sleep by singing a lullaby. However, Jigglypuff's singing is so soothing that it often puts itself to sleep too. The Pokémon world is home to various regions, each inspired by different real-world locations. For example, the Galar region, featured in Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield, draws inspiration from the United Kingdom. The Pokémon anime series holds the Guinness World Record for the most successful TV anime series. It has captivated audiences worldwide since its debut in 1997, with countless adventures featuring Ash Ketchum and his loyal Pikachu. Eevee, the versatile Pokémon with multiple evolutions, has a unique quality. Depending on the environment or the use of specific evolutionary stones, Eevee can evolve into 8 different forms, each with its own elemental type and characteristics. Let's lighten the mood with some Pokémon jokes. Why don't Pokémon ever tell lies? Because they can always be detected by their Pika-truths. What's Pikachu's favorite type of music? Electric guitar. Why did the Pokémon trainer bring a ladder to the gym? To level up their Pokémon. What do you call a Pikachu that can fix computers? A Tekachu. Why do Pokémon always know how much they weigh? Because they have their own poke scales. Because this set is all about Dialga, let's cover some intriguing facts about this legendary Pokémon. Dialga is a dual-type steel dragon Pokémon and is one of the 3 legendary Pokémon introduced in the 4th generation games, Pokémon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. It represents the concept of time in the Pokémon world. Dialga's appearance is awe-inspiring, resembling a large dinosaur-like creature covered in blue and silver metallic armor. It has sharp, piercing eyes that seem to peer into the very fabric of time itself. As the guardian of time, Dialga possesses the ability to control and manipulate the flow of time. Legends say that when Dialga roars, time begins to move, and its presence can even cause temporal distortions. In battle, Dialga is a formidable force to be reckoned with. Its signature move, Roar of Time, unleashes a devastating beam that not only deals massive damage, but also requires Dialga to recharge in the following turn. Dialga's association with time extends beyond its abilities. In the Pokémon world, it is said that when Dialga's heart beats, time flows, and when it stops, time ceases to exist. In addition to its time-manipulating powers, Dialga is known to be a symbol of order and stability. It is often portrayed as a guardian deity, ensuring that the balance of time remains intact. Now, in the Pokémon Set S10D, Time Gazer, Dialga takes center stage, showcasing its power and grace. Its presence in the set emphasizes the theme of time and the importance of Dialga's role in the Pokémon universe. Collectors and players alike seek to obtain Dialga-themed cards from this set, featuring stunning artwork that captures the essence of this legendary Pokémon. These cards allow trainers to harness Dialga's power and add it to their decks, creating strategies that revolve around the manipulation of time itself. So whether you're a fan of Dialga, fascinated by its connection to time, or simply looking to enhance your Pokémon collection, the Pokémon Set S10D, Time Gazer, offers a fantastic opportunity to immerse yourself in the grandeur and mystery of this iconic Pokémon. Remember, time waits for no one, so seize the opportunity to capture the essence of Dialga and embrace the epic adventure that awaits you in the world of Pokémon. Now let's talk about Pokémon trainers. They're like superheroes with Pokeballs instead of capes. Imagine strutting down the street with a stylish hat and a trusty Pikachu by your side. Talk about being the coolest kid in town. Just remember to resist the urge to yell, "I choose you," every time you enter a room. People might look at you strangely. Speaking of Pokémon, did you know that Pikachu is like the Beyoncé of the Pokémon world? It's instantly recognizable, steals the show wherever it goes, and has a mean dance game with those Thunderbolt moves. Pikachu truly knows how to electrify the stage. But let's not forget about the legendary Pokémon. They're the Meryl Streeps of the Pokémon universe, full of mystique, power, and an aura of awe. Catching one of these rare creatures is like finding a shiny penny in a sea of pocket change. It's a moment of pure joy and victory. Now let's address the age-old question. Are Pokémon real? Well, if you've ever stepped on a Lego in the middle of the night, you'll know that yes, there are definitely creatures lurking in the shadows, ready to wreak havoc on your unsuspecting feet. So who's to say that Pikachu isn't hiding under your bed, waiting to unleash a thundershock? But let's not dwell on the mysterious, and focus on the fun side of Pokémon. Remember when Ash Ketchum finally won a Pokémon League? It took him 22 years and countless adventures, but he finally did it. It just goes to show that persistence pays off, even if it involves battling 1,000 Magikarp to get there. So whether you're a seasoned Pokémon trainer, or a newbie just dipping your toes into this vast universe, remember that Pokémon is all about having a blast, making friends, and maybe even discovering a little bit of magic along the way. That wraps up our fun-filled Pokémon talk today. Stay tuned for more epic battles,